Life, give me all you got. 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 I can tell you how it felt when somebody else had to pick you up. I can tell you now it's one. So high you lost your job. Had to pick you up. Taking hits with damages. Too many hits in the vault.
What does it take to be Jasmine Daniels?
What does it take to be me? Okay. So, it's a lot of scheduling. It's a lot of planning. A lot of dedication. A lot of sacrifice. But it's not all work. It's fun. I enjoy my life.
Do you schedule everything yourself?
50%. Okay. So when I work, the schedule is given to me.
Gotcha.
And I have to mix it with my personal life and schedule out my days. But I've always been very anal about my schedules. Like, I've never missed a flight. I'm never late. And if I am, it's never my fault. Okay? It's never my fault. But 50% is me scheduling.
So when you're scheduling, what do you take in for your personal life?
Times like this, like sacrificing just
I know what you mean.
Normal
personal time?
Yeah, hang out with my friends, doing personal errands that I want to do, or like, just personal time.
So far, what's been your favorite gig?
My favorite gig of my whole career?
Yeah, so far, of course.
So far is when I did Calvin Klein. That was really cool. I was on a billboard in Soho. And the funny thing about that billboard is when I first started modeling at 13, I used to pass that billboard in Soho every day.
Monumental.
Yeah, every single day. And I remember telling my mom, I was like, one day I'm going to be on this billboard, whether it's the St. Laurent billboard or it's the Calvin Klein billboard, because they buy those walls.
Oh, so only Calvin Klein.
Only Calvin Klein is on that wall.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, only St. Laurent's on the wall across the street, like, ever. Like, there's never been another brand. So I was like, one day I'm going to be on the big wall. 7 years go by, everything comes into play, and I'm on that wall.
What made you familiar to modeling? Why did you know, or when did you know, like, okay, I can do this?
Okay, because there was different steps in that.
Okay.
I started really young, 13. I didn't look for that. I didn't think that was a real job whatsoever. My mom kind of like accidentally started me, like posted my pictures on the internet. My current manager to this very day found my pictures, begged my mom, and was like, she needs to model. And me and my dad were like, no, like, not doing that. I eventually did it, and it just was like a slow but gradual climb up that ladder.
You know what gig that was? Like,
yes, I do remember my very first job. My very first job was for Milani Cosmetics. It was like my very first job ever. And I went in and met the team. There was 3 other girls around me. They were all like 20-something. I'm 14, 15 years old. I was like, I'm not getting this job.
That's something that's normal?
No, not always. You don't always get to meet the full team of like the actual owners. Like, it was very rare that, I mean, I didn't know at the time, but you don't really do that often. Unless they're super interested. And at the time, I didn't really think nothing of it. I went in, I was talking at the same time these girls were talking, like, introduce myself, whatever. I'm just really young. And at the time, more ethnic models were not as popular. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So I used to wear my hair straight a lot. I never wore my hair curly. So it was like, I didn't really feel like I was separated from them too much. And they're way older. Granted, they're way older.
So, like, does the age difference still happen, like, modeling?
No, not anymore. It's very normal now. I mean, there's a lot, thank God, more rules, girls under 18, but it's not uncommon for, like, a 15-year-old to be on the Gucci runway.
Is it up to you to take a gig, say yes or no, or is it up to your...
At a certain, I don't want to call it a status point, but a status point, it becomes to, like, okay, I don't want to do that job unless it's these circumstances, or there's these 2 jobs in the same day, this one's paying a little more, let me go with that
that's
one.
what I was going to get at.
Or there's been situations where it's no pay, but it's whoever the client is, whoever the designer is. And then there's this job with the pay is amazing, but it's not really monumental to your career.
big, gotcha.
So I've done that a lot throughout my career, and a lot of people don't really understand that you don't get paid for everything in the beginning. You have to make your lane, and I feel like I'm still doing that, but I feel like I've done a decent job
So
far.
when picking jobs, I'm assuming this depends on the circumstance with you. Does it matter in the sense of what's going on or what you need right then and there, or do you look at it as a whole
No,
career?
it comes as it comes. It doesn't matter what it is.
Okay.
I could work for a bikini company tomorrow, then do Saint Laurent the next day. It has no correlation to my life at all.
Gotcha.
I am literally just the product selling the consumer what I have on. It's not about me so much.
All right.
Yeah.